everyone, welcome back. So today I thought I would share my skincare. One of you asked me in a comment last week if I wouldn't mind sharing my skincare routine. And I said sure. It's not an elaborate one. I don't do much at all. And sometimes my skin gets really gnarly and I'll have zits all over that will scab and last for like 2 months. Like this one just got over with and it left a big old scar. I had it for a couple months. But right now, no zits and I'm nice and smoothed out. So now is the best time to get this out there. So right now, on a whim, I decided to put on one of my strips here. But let me show you what I do at night, which is almost nothing. At night in the shower, this is what I use on my face. The Neutrogena Deep Clean Facial Cleanser. I used to use the oil-free facial cleanser, but they were out of it this last time, and so I got the Deep Clean, and I love it. I love them both the same. I guess it was called the oil-free cleanser. I don't even remember, but yeah, this Neutrogena stuff. It's great, and all I use is this. I pump 1 pump on my hand, sometimes 2, and then I'll use this Korean washcloth. These are amazing. I got this off of Amazon. You get 3 in a pack, and they were like $2 or $3. I don't even know. I think with shipping it might have been $2. So inexpensive. If I can find these, I will put a link to them. But they are incredible. One of my friends, her name is Rocky. She used to have a YouTube channel a long time ago. She sent me one. Oh, you get 4 in a pack. She sent me one. And I loved it. And I used it for like 2, maybe 3 years before I got a new one because they last forever. And if they start to maybe smell a little sour, I just wash them with shampoo, rinse them out and let them dry, and they're fine. So I went ahead and found some online, and right now here are 3, and I'm using 1 downstairs in the shower now. So there are 4 in a pack, and after you get them wet, they kind of shrink down to like half this size, but that's okay. And it's like a little pocket. You just put your hand in there, and I just scrub my face with this. It's gentle and it really scrubs, but it doesn't hurt your skin. I don't know if this is silk or polyester or maybe a little bit of both. I don't know because it's all written in another language. But yeah, it's all in Korean. And then not only for your face, but you can use it for your body to exfoliate your body. And like if you rub it on your, like especially, like I get lotion, I put lotion right here and stuff, like all over. If you scrub hard enough, you will get dead skin, just rolls of it from off your stomach or, you know, maybe like your ankles. Just, you'll get nasty dead skin rolls. I mean, this stuff is the best, but I usually don't do it on my body, but I use a loofah sponge for all that. But anyway, for my face, I love this. I love it. And that's all I do. I squirt this 1 pump in my hands, kind of do this, and my face is already wet, put it all over my face, and then I take my washcloth and then I just scrub the sides of my nose and my cheeks and my chin, my forehead. I'd never do the under my eyes though, you know, that's quite sensitive and tender. And then I do my neck and my chest like that. And I'm done. And that is all I use. That is it. Every single night. Every single night. There is this product by Obagi that I will use sometimes. This is the Cleansiderm MD. This is the benzoyl peroxide in 5%, and then this is the Cleansiderm salicylic acid pore therapy. And darn it, there is another thing in the shower that goes with this. It looks just like this, but it's just a facial foaming cleanser. And it goes with this set. It's really good for acne. When I break out, I will wear this. I will start putting this on. This is just a little pore therapy. So you open this up. It's got one of these types of dispensers on it. You take your cotton ball and push down, and then you just wipe your skin with it. I really love this stuff. And this is the best right here. This is the Cleansiderm MD benzoyl peroxide 5% acne treatment. A teeny bit goes a long way. You can do your whole face if you want, and then you'll feel it burning just a little bit, but it's not irritating at all. And then this is kind of tricky. The way you do it is you push from the bottom, and then you'll be able to feel how it won't go up anymore, and then you can pump it out. It's all air activated, so you get every single drop. And I will just put some like on my zits to just kind of dry them out. This stuff works great. I get all of this stuff on lovelyskin.com, and I'll link that below too. That is the best website. They have legit products. They're not fake. I've been using them for years, and I can't say enough good things about lovelyskin.com. I just can't. They're not sponsoring me. I pay for all this with my own money, but I love that website. And not long ago, I had a problem with one of the product packaging, and I sent them an email, and immediately the next day they got back to me, and I had my product replaced in like 2 days. It was amazing. No questions asked. They are amazing and friendly, and it's an actual person talking to you, emailing you. They're wonderful. And you get these products cheaper on their site than if you were to go to the actual product site. So there's that. There is that. And so that's all I do at night. Well, no, that's not all I do. One more thing, couple more things. Then I add my eye cream. This is the Revision DEJ Eye Cream, Advanced All-in-One Age-Defying Treatment for the Eyes. And I also get this from lovelyskin.com. I'll try to link this below as well. All of this I'll try to link below. This is very pricey, but I have found that it works very well. I love it. And this stuff works really great on your upper eyelids as well. I found out through other skincare YouTube channels that not all eye creams are great for your upper eyelid, and they mostly just tend to focus down here. But this on your upper eyelid helps a lot. At least for me, I had this little sagging bit here. This little hood started to sag really low. Like sometimes it still does. But this has helped it kind of lift a little. I've been using it for maybe 2 or 3 weeks now. And my eyelid doesn't sag as much on my top eyelid. Maybe it's all me. I don't know. I will admit I have lost maybe 2 or 3 pounds, and so that might make a difference. But yeah, I love this stuff. And so you just use a tiny bit, and it feels so smooth and nice going on. It's so moisturizing. You can still feel it the next morning. This is nice. And I wear it during the day as well. So this, again, it's Revision skincare. So I put this on at night as well. And then at night, after that, I will put on my Perricone MD Cold Plasma Plus. I got this in a set off of QVC, and a little eye cream came with it. The eye cream, I was using it faithfully, but I didn't really notice anything. It wasn't very moisturizing at all. My left eye still was like more dry than this eye, and kind of every time I wore my my concealer, you could kind of see it. It looked kind of flaky and dry, and there was nothing that I could do to prevent that. But you know, I was just going to use it because it was a set. It was a lot of money. I think the set was like over $100. But QVC sucked me in. But I really like this, the Cold Plasma face cream, but you know, I'm almost done with it. And when I'm done with it, I'm probably not going to reorder it because it's expensive and I don't know if it's done that much to my skin. Maybe it has, I don't know. As far as wrinkles and stuff, I really don't know. Because I will, you know, when you lose a little bit of weight, your face changes, your skin, it's not as saggy and puffy, so I don't really know. But anyway, I use this at night and during the day. So, and then one last thing at night, I will use this LXMI Creme du Nil. I saw the stuff. Well, this came in a Christmas Advent box that I had, and I really liked it, and it came in a tube. And then I started seeing it advertised on Instagram. I'm like, hey, and I really liked it. In fact, I was putting this under my eyes when I had it in the tube, and so I ordered it off of the website. And here's a hint for you. I was going to order it. I think this is like $40, $45, $50, I don't remember. It's been a long time ago. And I had it in my cart, but I never checked out, I never bought it. And then like the next day, the website sent me an email, did you forget something? And then they offered me 40% off. Yeah, so I bought it. I think it was like 25 bucks for me to get this. But anyway, it's just a cream, very concentrated, and it comes from, it's made out of this nut. It says a lightweight, pillowy, rare botanical blend that creates a dewy, youthful finish with potent Nile River Valley actives. But they use this weird nut for it. And I have put this on my face before and it feels really nice. And I also put it on my neck. It's not like a firming neck cream or anything, but it's so moisturizing that I will put it on my neck. And I really like it. And I would totally repurchase this once this runs out. I don't know if I will, but I would if I wanted to. Okay, you guys, and that's it for my nighttime skincare routine. So, the Neutrogena Deep Clean, the Revision Eye Cream, and then the Cold Plasma by Perricone, and this LXM Eye Cream. So, and then like I said, the only time I use these are when I have acne breakouts. And this does dry your skin out a little bit. Okay, so now today I have my pore strip on. This is the Biore pore strip. And I just want to peel it off and look at the little forest that comes off. Oh boy! Oh, let's get in close and personal. Hope you can see that. I don't know. I don't really get a lot of little forest tree trunks. Let me turn the light on this. Oh, it's not plugged in. I want to get the full effect, sorry. So I'm going to plug it in. I got to get the satisfaction, you know? Oh, let's turn it around to magnifying, shall we? Oh, ho, ho. This is the way to go. You want your magnifying mirror. Oh, I see a few little trunks. There's a few little trunks. And we're done. Not very many trunks came out in that, but it was fun. It was satisfying, this dingbat mirror that I have. And of course it leaves this charcoal mess, but okay. I just needed to inspect that. You all know you do it too. Okay, so anyway, I don't always do that, but I did it this morning and I thought, hey, I should make a video today. So anyway, I brought my washcloth up here. So, in the daytime, I've already taken my shower at night and washed my face. So in the daytime, I don't do anything except take a wet washcloth, I wet it, and I wash my face like this. It's not the greatest thing to do, I'm sure. But I just wipe the oil off, and there you go. There you have it. And then I will put my eye cream on. So my Revision eye cream. And I just I put a little more on at night, but during the day I just put this little tiny drop on. And it's really concentrated, and even this is probably too much. And then I just gently put it under my eyes, and it feels so smooth and nice. And I'll kind of put it on the edges here and the crow's feet area. And sometimes I'll go up top like this. I hope you're getting enough light. Should I open my blinds more? If I turn my mirror light on, it's too weird. But anyway. I'll just leave it as it is, I guess. So, there's that. And I also forgot to mention this Obagi. This is the Obagi Clear. This helps. Has hydroquinone in it, and this helps take away the dark spots. It does expire. I don't quite know when this one expires, but it's supposed to take these sunspots off. Like, I've got this spot here that always gets hit from the sun because, you know, my hair is parted, and so this is always exposed right here. And then I've got, you know, my little zit mark, but it's not working as well as it used to. I think it's probably expired by now. This stuff's expensive, and I also get this off of lovelyskin.com, and they're always, everything's always on sale, always. Just letting you know that. Okay, so I have my eye cream on. Now I'm going to put the Perricone Cold Plasma Plus, and I'll just take some and put it like that, and put it like that. And this doesn't really have a smell. I mean, it does, but it smells fine. It just smells like cardboard or something. So, I guess it's just supposed to help wrinkles. I don't know. I don't know. So that's what I do there. Oh no, did I forget? Oh no. And then I use a sunscreen, and I like to use the Mary Kay Timewise. This is the Mary Kay, it's all washed out. It's Timewise Age Minimize 3D Day Cream SPF 30 Broad Spectrum Sunscreen. I use this every day, and it's really concentrated, so the tube is kind of small, but it's 1.7 ounces, but it'll last you a while. And this is what I use for moisturizer too. This is it, because it's so moisturizing, and it has your SPF in it. So I just squeeze out like that much, and I'm done. And then I kind of stipple it around to it helps it spread around, distribute better if I do that. So there is that, and that's it. That's it. Now, I start putting my makeup on, and normally I would wear a liquid foundation, but lately I've been wearing my Laura Geller Balance and Brighten. This is in the color Fair. When I have smooth skin, that's when I like to wear this because it's great stuff. And I put it on with this Bare Minerals brush. I don't even know if Bare Minerals sells this particular brush anymore. This is the original from back in the day. Got it off of QVC. I don't know. Ulta does not sell Laura Geller anymore, at least not in their stores. They might sell it online. I went in last week to buy some and they don't have it anymore. They decided to put more Lancome and Pure Minerals and all that kind of stuff in. So I'm gonna have to order this online, or maybe Sephora will have it. But this is in Fair, and then after that there's Porcelain, and Fair isn't as fair as you'd think it would be. It's quite dark. So I just take it, now that my skin, hold on, see, I'm getting ahead of myself. But now that I got my skin put together, I'm so sorry, I'm just not good at doing this type of thing. Oh, for heaven's sakes, and I forgot to also tell you, I'm so sorry, I should have set this up. Another skincare treatment that I use is the Obagi Retinol 1.0 cream. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. And yeah, and you can't even see it. This is retinol. I also use this only at night. So after I put my eye cream on, you know, I'm out of the shower, I've already used this, put my eye cream on, I put this on. And this, you just want to put the tiniest, well, not tiniest, but just a pea-size amount onto your finger, and then I kind of do this, keep away from your eyes, and then I just spread it, and it spreads really thinly and evenly and nicely, and I just spread it like this. And that's it. And then I wash my hands, because this stuff, if you get it in your eyes, it'll kind of burn, and plus it'll take skin off your face. You know, this stuff makes you, it kind of burns, not in a bad way, but it will sometimes burn a little tiny bit. And then, like, if you're first wearing it, when I first started wearing it, it actually kind of burned and I looked kind of tan, and the texture of my skin was totally smoothed off. And then after a couple days, I started peeling, like a flaky sunburn peel. And then, you know, it'd peel here and here, and it would peel here and here and here, and it just starts to peel everywhere. And so you can wear this daily, or you can wear it every other day or every 2 days. I like to wear this maybe every 2 days. But it really makes your skin look so much fresher and brighter and better. It just, because it takes off all that dead skin, and I love this stuff. Love it. So anyway, and it comes out in a little pump. So I only do this at night. And then I'll still put the creams on top of it. And sometimes I won't. It just depends if I want to or not. Okay, so back to daytime routine. I feel so bad that I am just all over the place. Okay, so here's my Mary Kay foundation. This is the medium coverage foundation. Sorry, you cannot see what you're looking at because it's so washed out. I'm sorry. But this is one of my favorite foundations that I like to use. And I'll actually use this for concealing. So I'll just kind of squeeze some out and just get a little on the top there, and then I'll just take this brush, it's a Real Techniques, and I'll just sort of stipple where I need it. Like, here's that. And then I just sort of blend it. I have sunspots all over. Okay, especially on my left side because this is, you know, when I drive, the sun comes on in. Okay. And that's usually what I do there. And then I'm going to take my favorite concealer now. My favorite concealer has changed. It used to be It Cosmetics by Under Eye. It has changed to CoverGirl. This is their new CoverGirl Simply Ageless Instant Fix. I love this stuff. I bought this just on a whim when I was at Target. I was actually looking for the Maybelline eraser. It kind, you know, it looks like the same as this kind of, but it's Maybelline. And that's what I thought I had in my hand. And then I went over and saw the Maybelline. I was like, oh crap, which one should I get? Because I hear the Maybelline one is so good, but this one's new, it said. And see, it says new. And this has hyaluronic acid, full coverage, advanced concealer, hyaluronic complex, and vitamin C. So, I decided to just stick with it. I have the color light. It says light pale, number 320. I kept the box because I don't think the name of it is on the bottle anywhere. Not even underneath on a sticker. So anyway, I kept the box. But I love this. It goes on, it's a lot thinner, and you wouldn't think it has the coverage, but it does. I mean, at least for me it does. Maybe some of you might need extra coverage or thicker, but I really like this, and it doesn't make my eyes look cakey or anything. There's a tiny bit of creasing every once in a while, but it's great. And it's one of those that you have to twist. And I just do it one dot at a time because eventually it'll start coming out. Okay, so here's some. And then I just dab it on my eye. And it's soft, and it feels wet, and it's thin, and it blends like a dream. So there is that much in 2 clicks. So between my eye cream and this, it really has helped the dryness under my left eye. Okay, and I'm putting this on first because of my Laura Geller is a powder, and so it's just easier to put the liquids on first. And then I just pat it in. I know you're supposed to use your ring finger. And then I'll just sort of take it. And that's it. It's like totally blended in. And it stays dewy, not sticky dewy, but you don't look dry and cakey at all. You stay dewy or moisturized. And I don't know, it could have something to do with the eye cream that I use. I don't know. My legs are starting to cramp up. Okay, so now we're gonna put on, this is the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten Foundation. I've hit pan, but I love this stuff. And I love this brush. And then I just sort of stipple it on and then work it in like that. Sometimes I will mix fair and porcelain together because sometimes this will be too dark for the rest of my pale pasty body. And so when I mix the pale, it helps it look a little better. But in the summertime, I just use this one. And this is great because you get coverage, but it doesn't look like you're wearing anything. And it's not chalky whatsoever. It's not powdery. Laura Geller says it starts its life out as a cream, and then it turns into a powder, and then when you put it on your face, it acts like a cream again, kind of, sort of. So, with the exception of that bag, but my skin just looks really nice, and it doesn't look like I'm trying to be all dolled up for summertime at Dollar Tree. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. And then sometimes I'll just go back in and dot that up a little bit. Okay, and then this is the time where I would do my eyebrows and then put on my Urban Decay Shadow Primer Potion. So that's what this is. This will go on my eyelids. This is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and I love this stuff. I love it. My eyeshadow never creases. It never gets oily. It just, even when I go on my walks at night and I'm sweating like a pig, I come back and my eyeshadow looks really good. And this is kind of a wet, thin formula too. And then I just tap it on. So that's what I do there. And then I'll put my eyebrows on. I'm not going to do all that though, because this would take forever. We're already up to 31 minutes. And so that's like it, you guys. And then, you know, my blush, I went back to the True Match, the L'Oreal True Match in Baby Blossom. I'll always put this on first, and then I'll put any other blush on top of it. This is just kind of like a primer so that the other colors won't get patchy or anything. But so I will go ahead and put this on. This is very pale, very light. And then I'll put a different blush on. And so today I'm going to use my Milani blush. It's one of these, and it's in Tea Rose. And that's it. And then of course chapstick. And that is my skincare routine. And then if I need to, I'll go back and cover my little dots and I just use my foundation for it. Because it just happens to be the right color, you know. Use concealer if you want. And that's it. That is it. I'm trying to think, have I shown you everything I need to show you? No. This is a great neck cream. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is by Strivectin, and it's the tightening neck cream, and it's really nice. I bought a whole jar of it before. It's expensive. It's like, if you get the smaller one, it's $90, and if you get the bigger one, it's like $120, $30. But it lasts forever. It's really concentrated. I mean, I've had this little sample forever, and I still have some in it. And it smells nice. And so I usually use this neck cream if I can afford it, or if Ulta will have you know, their coupon, or Sephora. But anyway, okay, that's it. And I just wanted to mention one thing. This Amazing Grace Dry Shampoo, I talked about it in my empties last week, and how it was really dry, like powdery and white, and it made your hair white and powdery. Well, that was my second can of it, and this is my third, and I think they've reformulated it, because I noticed on QVC when they were using it not too long ago that models with brown hair were spraying it and you couldn't even see it in their hair, and I'm like, what? Because the last two cans I had, it was like baby powder. So I opened this one today, and it's clear. It's clear. And so I don't know how well, see that? It's clear. So I'm wondering how well the absorption of oil will be. If it will. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that did go a little powdery right there, but I got a little happy there. But I didn't bring my brush. But they've reformulated it looks like, and so it's not so powdery. And it's easier to spray out, I've noticed. So I just wanted to share that with you in case you want to try it, or in case you have it and you're like, she's lying, it doesn't do that. And it smells really good. It feels like it's doing a good job on the grease. And this I got at Kohl's instead of Ulta, and this retails for 24 bucks. But I used my Kohl's cash that I had. I had like a $15 Kohl's cash, so I used that on it. But yeah, $25. So it better keep working as well as I used to. All right, that's it, you guys. Sorry this video is so long. I hope this answered your questions. And there's one more thing. At the very end, I like to use my All-Nighter by Urban Decay. I'm not going to use it yet because I'm going to go downstairs and put my eye makeup on, and then I sprayed it on at the end. But this stuff is magical, bulletproof. This stuff, and this is the travel size. They have a bigger size. After your makeup, you spray it on, and it sets your makeup, and your makeup doesn't budge. Remember last week when I was bawling my head off after receiving all my gifts and cards for Lola? I went into the bathroom, and my makeup looked intact. Even my mascara, even though it's waterproof mascara, it wasn't sagging. Usually when I wear waterproof mascara, I start crying. My lashes kind of come unseparated and they kind of start to droop. These stayed separated and up like doe eyes, like doe, like a deer. This stuff is amazing. And I even had my Laura Geller powder foundation on that day and it didn't come off. It was wonderful. So yes, this is also part of my skincare routine at the very, very end. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And I just love you, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.